CLG, it has backfired almost every single time in this series.
CLG's got one left to go. Top lane, Jax.
All right.
Locked in for Darshan. Gonna get to see some more dueling power.
Now, while this is an exceptional late game comp for CLG, guess what? You got to get there first, and you pick a scaling top laner, a scaling mid laner with very low CC, as well as a scaling AD carry. So if the early game goes poorly for CLG, it's very easy for Dignitas, the group, to siege, to knock down turrets and pressure them before they can come online. So early
Prize.
Also, oh, never mind. We're gonna have
right
action.
there we go. They're going right into the fight. Shrimp's gonna be
Shrimp is gonna go
ignited,
down.
trying to get himself away. First blood.
or experience on a couple as well. It's pretty significant when you're already behind.
He will make it back up there to farm up most of those range minions. Hopefully hit level 6 very soon. He jumping in there onto Keen. Nice seismic shove into the cocoon. Where's the follow-up? A little bit more damage would be needed. Omar got now going to be bursted down very, very low. Pulled the safety by Aframu. The counterattack from Wuhi.
goes in! He gets
Afro goes in! The ignite!
Just incredible.
The roam here from the CLG captain comes up to save Omar while going for those picks. Even though there was an escape on the last pick they pulled off, that's still the correct play for them to look for.
Oh
this one,
my
though.
goodness! Keeping them safe, grabbing the damage out there onto Adrian, but now CLG still looking to make the moves. Darshan trying to get himself back when a nice Cataclysm finds its way onto 2. It's 1-for-1 so far. Aframu going to be tanking the damage there in the front line. Ssumday occupied with him. Omar got having to retreat. He's still full HP. Omar nearly taken down, having to flash out. Dignitas looking for more. He jumping right back into all 4 members of Dignitas. Ssumday dragging himself forward, but not quite able to find anyone just yet. Keen going to be keeping them at bay with a threaded volley. And both sides walk out.
Team Dignitas have to be careful with their health bars because the Infernal Drake is still on the field. They don't want to get so low that CLG would slip in and go for that afterwards because they already have Scuttle Crab and Vision Control. Here comes the teleport. They don't want to let him have it.
Yeah, Darshan is actually holding on to his teleport. He's running
Get to victory.
It'll be very interesting to see how Omar got this to use this Rift Herald. He'll try to go to a side lane, crack open some of those turrets, because Darshan looking for the flank, but something is coming down here as well.
Aframu with a very nice pull there onto Altec, but instead it's going to be him who's taken down. Shrimp goes up into the air to drop the aggro. Stixay forced to rocket jump away. Ssumday coming in from the side, wanting to find the dunk onto a value target. Instead, CLG walks out. Dignitas manages to find their pick. Baron goes.
Really are trying to knock down turrets and get something done, and nice hook comes in.
Wall comes out. Aframu now going to be jumped on. The dunk comes through. The damage coming out as well. There's your blade caller taking him out.
And Aframu a little bit close there. Even though he's able to create a play, CLG are looking for 1-3-1 pressure, and the 3-man squad cannot. Here comes the Talia wall as well, but he's failing.
Cataclysm comes in. It's going to be a 2v2. Keen finding himself on the wrong side of the turret, trying to get himself away. The threaded volley comes out, keeping him slowed down, but will be able to jump in just a moment, and Darshan barely walks away.
Not even close for Darshan.
It was a little bit close. It was a little bit close. Here goes the rest of the squad, though. Omar God's going to get his ultimate repelled. He actually finds another kill. It looks like Ssumday wanted to go in there and try to chase down Darshan.
That means CLG can just push up mid lane, keep the pressure here, so the 3-man squad has to answer, and Darshan is going to have free time on this bottom tier 2 turret, so the split push even more successful now. They're TPing back in, threatening it down.
Oh, the TP from Aframu grabbing the pull there onto Adrian. CLG not really concerned about the champion kills just yet, going for the turrets instead. Tier 2 falls. 5 turrets now for CLG, and they're knocking on the inhibitor door. 10 seconds left on Ssumday. CLG does not want to stop without claiming this turret. It's still a 5 versus 3. The damage from the Tristana is enough. Do they go for the inhib?
Ssumday will have his teleport when he revives here for Team Dignitas if they want to try.
Almost no health there, but that is the goalie. That is the difference. And now CLG looking for another engage.
CLG going into the Dignitas jungle. Instead, it's going to be Aframu who finds himself picked off. They've got Ssumday there on the front line, having to flash away after dropping the Cataclysm. CLG going to be contained for now. Darshan here into the back line. Counter-striking, stunning, and zoning. Dignitas hobbling away, health bars blinking.
Well, they jump out there without... Very quick collapse on defense there.
And this is a 3rd Infernal that has just spawned. So if Dignitas could grab that, that would be massive for them. And CLG really want to take it away to close that gap, but they may have found a pit.
Here we go. Adrian going to be the one who's jumped on Glacial Fissure to disengage things. Darshan taking low, but Counter-Strike still able to keep him alive. The Blade Storm comes out. Featherstorm dropped in the middle of the fight as now Huhi into the back line, finding his way onto Keen. Alltech drops. Stixay's grabbing the kill. Huhi down onto Keen, who takes down Stixay. As Afromu grabs Keen, it's 3 for 1.
Huhi actually got the mana back off of the Elise there to get a reset to get over to Keen and take him down. That was so well played for CLG.
And that's going to be an Infernal Drake
Is just being smashed on by Huhi.
It's a pretty difficult 3-man squad to engage on. Gragas has disengaged. There's a Lantern from Thresh always, and Tristana even has self-peel. It's very difficult right now. Dignitas, you can see them running from lane to lane to try and catch someone.
But now they've caught Alltech out. The Featherstorm's going to be used the Blade Color as well, but it is not enough. Stixay grabs the kill onto him. Keen coming in from the side. Weaver's Wall to keep him zoned away. Ssumday finding the damage down onto Stixay. Afromu keeping himself alive for now. Adrian going to be brought down.
And Darshan!
And Darshan, the double kill coming out for Ssumday as Huhi's taken low, but not out just yet. Can the top laner be the hero? The triple for Ssumday. Darshan looking to stun him up, and the damage comes through. The Guardian Angel will proc. Huhi, very limited mana here. A nice Sonya's Hourglass, and Ssumday will find 4.
He will find a kill there, but Darshan gonna be able to push down mid. He can even go for the inhibitor because there's still some time on these respawns.
There's only 7 seconds left on Alltech and 9 on Adrian, though, so they might want to calm it down a little bit. Darshan crowned King of the Hill, though, after everybody else goes down. Huhi was waiting for that EQ upon revival with his Zonias, but it didn't matter. Still gets 1 shot. All right, let's take a look at how it all started off.
Yeah, and the seismic shove there onto Stixay on his actual jump got so much damage down on him that Ssumday was able to fly in and finish off that kill.
All right, Darshan does take down Adrian, but that was not the ideal target here. Then Huhi and him are left to dive onto Keen. They barely get out of this one, and Ssumday with full life finishes off Omar for the triple. Then it's so scary for Huhi to even get into range here. He doesn't want to get popped. 1 auto as well as a Q would finish him off. He's waiting for the combo. Huhi's able to...
Going to be showing up as those zoning mechanisms.
These are not full commitments from CLG. This is just a 3-man squad trying to harrier and harass from the sides here, Team Dignitas, and slow down their push mid lane to buy time for the split pushers. Huhi is almost at the inhibitor turret, and Darshan has 1 wave left to push.
And with that GA not up, he actually does purchase the Dustblade, so he is going for this one-shot type build, but it can be a one-way trip very easily if CLG all turn on you and you don't have the GA to come back up. Like, that is your one punch. CLG on the Baron, though, so many men on the bot side even looking to try to push Darshan out.
Dig can't stop this. Absolutely not. CLG will secure it, no contest. But you said, Azale, one-shot Jarvan either one-shots you or he dies in 1 shot, and now Ssumday is learning that the hard way. Darshan with the beatdown as Alltech and Adrian will look to shut him down in retaliation. Keen making his way down there as well. The shutdown comes through 1 for 1.
This is with a Baron buff for CLG, though. They will avenge Darshan's death and take down an inhibitor turret.
They might just get the inhibitors as well. Both of them down to half HP. Getting 2 of these here is huge, and they'll do it. Now they have to get themselves out. Shouldn't be too big of a challenge. Stixay grabs the mid one there as Huhi grabs the top. Dignitas now finds themselves seriously.
They're staying around looking for a pick here.
Coming over for Adrian. Pops up the Unbreakable, trying to keep himself alive. Ulti coming out from the Xayah. Alltech taken down to half HP. Seismic shove, not quite finding the mark onto Huhi. 2 dead on the side of Dignitas. Ssumday not alive for another 15 seconds. This could be the series. CLG pushing onto the Nexus turrets, demanding a response.
Yeah, Huhi actually forced the heal and ultimate from Alltech, so there's not much to keep him alive in this fight. CLG could look for a pick on Alltech here. We'll see if they go.
Shrimp is very, very low. Alltech trying to keep himself alive. More damage coming out. CLG zoning them away. Nexus turret number 2 about to fall. Ssumday back alive on the front line. Huhi able to find the damage. Alltech is down. Shrimp's almost going to be taken out as well. Huhi falls. Ssumday's going to be chased out. And Dignitas has found themselves in an unrecoverable position. CLG, 3 games in, takes 3rd place.
What an incredible series from CLG, showing complete and utter dominance over Dignitas here, going into that Worlds Gauntlet with so much confidence now. They have to be feeling amazing.
That was some Zion Spartan play there at the end from Darshan. Gets the 1v1 kill, allows the team to get Baron and inhibitors from it.
What a well-executed